Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. This game has a rich history of offense, whether it's Jim McMahon leading BYU or Major Applewhite leading a big comeback for Texas. Will these two teams live up to the offensive billing in the Holiday Bowl? Thanks for checking out the pregame show. NCAA college football action coming up next with Brad and Kirk on the call. David and I will see you at halftime.
We're here in San Diego, California on the Pacific Rim in just 20 minutes from Tijuana. And now it's time for the coin toss. And it's brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything. The kicker's got the ball set up, and we're ready to get this thing started. He sends this one deep. The quarterback leads the team out on the field for the first drive. Tackled after a decent pickup. Johnson picks up about 7 yards on the run. Down around the 41-yard line. He kept it himself and picked up a good-looking first down.
Great execution and a good decision there by the quarterback.
Fires quick out to the receiver, and he can't make the grab. Second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 41. Feeds it to the back. They go to the left for a nice gain. A gain of about 4 yards on the draw.
That makes it 37.
Quick strike, and he drops it. And they're going to have to bring on the punt team.
It was a good hold by the defense on third down. Now their punt returner will get a chance to make something happen.
They've got 10 guys up. It looks like they're going to try to block this one. He's taken down at the 23-yard line. The quarterback brings his troops out onto the field for the first drive of the game. He's tackled at about the 35. And for Hardy, he makes his 60th catch.
Is it safe to say that this quarterback likes throwing the ball to this kid?
Gets rid of this one. It's second and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. They come out in a 5-wide set. Quick release. Oh, had it knocked down.
This just shows you that you don't need to be sacking the quarterback to disrupt the passing game.
There's a strike complete. Tackle tackle at about the 41. Nice gain, but not enough for the first down.
Yeah, that's a nice play there. They did everything right except get enough yards for the first down.
Jennings awaiting the return. Booming kick. This punt bounces into the end zone, and this will be a touchback. This is a fun game, and I think we're going to see a lot of interesting football before it's over. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Just nowhere for the ball carrier to go as the linebacker met him in the backfield.
Boy, what great play recognition by this linebacker. He saw the run was coming, and he just shot through the gap and made a great tackle.
2nd and 12 coming up here. Ball on the 18. And they got him.
I think the quarterback here, even though he came up with a sack and he's on his back, he's also guilty here of not getting a better pre-snap read. You know, a lot of quarterbacks will get caught up in their size and their arm strength and how they throw the football, but the really good quarterbacks bring the intangibles to the table, and that means recognizing a blitz and affecting the offensive line and making the right call to adjust the protection. That time, he didn't do that.
They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. They'll make the sack. A nice play there, and that's his 5th sack of the season.
I'll tell you what, this guy seems to give maximum effort on every play. He is so hard to keep off the quarterback.
The sack makes this a 4th and very long. Thompson fields up the 48. He makes it out to maybe the 39-yard line. And so far, it's been totally even. In close games like this, every possession is likely to matter. He goes downtown. Open man, and it's his wide receiver. And he hits the PAT. Benson has the ball all teed up, and he's ready to kick this one off. He really got a hold of that kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. The Huskies have found a way to shut this offense down, but hey, it's still early in a football game.
Yeah, give them a lot of credit for the way they've played up to this point, but just based on watching these teams and preparing for this game, do not be surprised to see this offense eventually find itself and start to execute much better.
Fires out to his wideout. They'll bring him down at the 39-yard line.
A part of any quarterback's arsenal should be the ability to sell the run with a good fake. He does a really good job here on the fake, and then they pick up some nice yards.
Tackle made at the 47-yard line. Taken down at about the 47-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Might have been some early movement up front.
Just a mental lapse, but it's going to cost him 5 yards.
Still 2nd down.
So it's 2nd down and 15 after the penalty. They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Quick throw, and he's got his man again. And they make the stop at about the 37-yard line. There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. He's going to try and scramble. He gets sacked on the play. And for Gibson, that sack was his 5th of the year.
He really fought to get to the quarterback that time. He's certainly shown that he can get it done on a week-to-week basis.
Second down, and they've got 15 for the first down. Ball on the 41-yard line. He fires this one. And that one's incomplete.
That's a miscommunication between a quarterback and a wide receiver right there. They need to get their signals straight.
We're at play number 9 of this current drive.
Where the defense has to be very frustrated there. They did everything. They got to the quarterback. In fact, it looked like they had a chance to bring him down for the sack. And somehow he's able to throw the ball away.
4th down. They'll line it up for a very long field goal attempt. Looks like he flinched down there on the line.
Once you're set, you've got to stay that way. The slightest flinch is going to be enough to draw the flag.
Kane is hoping to boom this one down the field. This one will go into the end zone, and they'll bring it out to the 20. The offense ready for the first play of this drive. They moved the ball extremely well on their last possession on their way to the end zone.
Well, it's one thing to have speed. It's another thing to have an idea of what you're doing and how to attack a defense. And right now, these wide receivers clearly have done an outstanding job in being able to make their reads and getting out of their breaks, and the quarterbacks put the ball right on the money.
Washington is up by a touchdown. He's got it with room to run. And down he goes at the 29-yard line. Here he goes. Gains his way to the 40-yard line. And he's tackled at the 41. And he's taken down around the 42-yard line. Knocked out of bounds at the 41-yard line. Jennings will be the return man. The Huskies really came prepared to play defense today, and the plan is working.
Well, so far in this game, you've got to tip your cap to the defensive coordinator. He has clearly done a very good job of getting his team ready to play, and they have done a nice job of slowing down this very explosive offense.
And while they are behind, they know they can knot things up in a heartbeat. It's way too early to change your game plan. Takes a handoff, tackled for a loss. From their own 23-yard line, it's second down. quickly to the tailback. He's on the run. And he's shoved out of bounds at the 45-yard line.
He aired that one out a long, long way. It takes tremendous touch to make that completion.
Throws quick to the receiver, and it falls incomplete. From the 45-yard line, second down. He gets out to about the 37-yard line. Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. And he is drilled at the 27-yard line. And a quick throw. And they'll get him in the backfield. Gets out to about the 25-yard line. He gains a couple of yards on the carry.
Boy, this senior safety provides such solid run support. He stopped him in his tracks that time.
And here's another third down. Nice run up the middle. The Knights saw one of their key guys go down earlier, but it looks like he might be able to get back in the action. Kicks away, and it is good. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. He'll take it from the 2. At the 30. They'll bring him down at the 38-yard line. They'll take over here, ready to start a new series. Washington holds a 4-point lead. He chucks it downfield. And he hauls it in deep downfield. Touchdown, Huskies. He makes the PAT. Benson gets set to kick this one away. He just drills this one. It's not quite a blowout, but unless they do something here, it might turn into one. He's out of bounds at the 28. 3 yards there on the play.
The defense respects this guy and knows they have to pay a lot of attention to him. He didn't have any room after that catch.
And that'll put an end to the first quarter of action. Washington's in front by 11. And we're ready for more football here in quarter number 2. Slings it. He's gobbled up in the backfield. 26-yard line. Third down. They come out in an empty backfield. And he's level at the 18-yard line. Fourth and long here after the sack. Thompson is back deep to return. Gets to about the 41-yard line. It was a pretty one-sided first quarter, but I wouldn't be surprised if things changed in a big way before halftime. He fights forward to about the 39.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
Roger. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. I can't believe they let you play.
Quick throw. Brought down right around the 38-yard line.
That makes it 3rd and 7.
Throws complete, and he's hit right away. Nickel gains about 4 yards there. They'll call on the field goal unit. Kicks up. Tough break there for the kicking team. So our count is still 14-3, Washington. You think about the challenges these two teams are facing. On one side, you've got to find a way to keep building on your lead, and on the other side, you've got to find a way to get back in it. Caught, and he's hit immediately.
That brings us 2nd and 9.
Got you, boy. Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Check,
He's tackled around the 45-yard line.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Check 59, Mike.
Tackle around the 44-yard line. Nice run there.
That's a D4. That makes it 2nd and 6.
Roger. Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59.
He's at the 30. They'll bring him down at the 26-yard line.
Page makes the tackle at the 26-yard line. First down.
Larry. Stand up. Check 59, Mike.
He fights forward to about the 26.
That brings us 2nd and 9.
From the 26-yard line. 2nd down. He goes out of bounds right around the 22-yard line.
That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
I'm here all day. Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Shoot.
It's 4th down. So the kicking team is on the field. They'll try for 3. And they can make this a one-possession game with this kick right here. The kick is up, and it's through the uprights. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He's to the 20. And he makes it out to about the 24-yard line. Washington's running ability is what we've been talking about and looking at all week long, and that's what we thought would be on full display. It's been the air game, Kirk.
Yeah, it's an interesting move here, Brad. For a team with a star in the backfield, I'd expect them to try to establish the ground game a little bit more. But still early in this game, we're seeing them following this trend to see if it continues here in the second half.
Gets it out quickly. He's pushed out of bounds right around the 30. Washington is up by 8. Reed gets it on the inside. He makes it out to maybe the 30-yard line. He might not be able to get the pass off. And he tackles him hard at the 35. That's a great tackle at the 24. It looked like they caught the quarterback by surprise.
Well, that's a great call by the defensive coordinator. They send him off the corner, and he just uses his speed to get the sack.
So the sack makes this a 2nd and long. So an empty backfield with 5 wide receivers. And he's hit before he can go anywhere. They come out in a 5-wide set. Wants it all, going deep. It's complete to the 20. Touchdown, Washington. And he adds the extra point. Looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
Every single time this offense has the ball, they're moving the football, but they're settling for field goals. And every time they settle for field goals, I've been watching the defense that they've been facing and watching how they run off the field to celebrate a job well done because they're not giving up touchdowns. That's a bad sign.
Throws it out right to the running back. Tackle made around the 33-yard line.
Call it a gain of 8 yards. That makes it 2nd and 2.
49's the mic. Watch 49.
I don't even know why this team showed up.
Big opening. He's at midfield, and they make the stop at the 50-yard line. They go with the option and pick up the first down.
Yeah, and that was a situation where the quarterback knew he could pick up the first down if he kept it himself. That's a good decision.
He fights forward to around midfield.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, man up.
quickly.
That makes it 3rd and 3.
Let's see if they can keep the drive alive here. And he makes it out to about the 41-yard line.
That makes it 4th and 8.
They'll line it up for a very long field goal attempt. He gets it up, and it's no good. It lands short. This offense did really well with the air attack on their last trip out there. Let's see if they can do the same thing here.
Boy, it's one thing to have speed. It's another thing to have an idea of what you're doing and how to attack a defense. And right now, these wide receivers clearly have done an outstanding job in being able to make their reads and getting out of their breaks, and the quarterback put the ball right on the money.
That brings us 2nd and 9.
Finds his man, and they take him down immediately. Tries to thread the needle. It's picked off. He's taken down at about the 41.
Hey, this could potentially turn this football game around. They're down by a couple scores, but if you're the offense and you're on the sideline and you're not feeling good about yourself and your defense comes up with an interception like that, boy, oh boy, you're grabbing your helmet, sprinting on that field, and you're ready to go.
1st and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. 5 wide. Fires across the middle. And he's taken down at the 29-yard line. There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. He's got it with room to run. He steps out around the 27-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8. Ball on the 27. Completes it, and he's hit hard immediately.
That's a deal. 3rd down.
Sets up a screen. Tailback's got it. Steps out of bounds around the 20-yard line. They'll call on the field goal unit here. It's up, and it's good. Kane has the ball set, and he looks ready to kick this one deep. Sends it sailing downfield. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Reed's had his problems here in the first half individually, but you got to think he's got a great smile on his face knowing that the other guys around him have picked this game up and gotten them the lead here before halftime.
I always like to see the attitude and the body language of a superstar player when he's not necessarily having his best game and the team is winning. What's his reaction? Is he down in the dumps? Is he still there for moral support? Is he still trying to do the small things to help his team win? And so far, we've seen that from him today. And I'm sure his coaches and I'm sure his teammates really appreciate that.
So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. Knocked out of bounds at the 36-yard line. They'll spread the field with 5 wide. He's going to air it long. And that's his receiver who's wide open. Touchdown! Huge play. And he converts the extra point. A short 3-play, 74-yard drive, and a touchdown to result.
You know, you always prepare your offense to think that we're going to have some success. These guys got to be coming over the sidelines after touchdown saying, man, I didn't expect it to be this easy.
So our score, 28-9. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. It's still only the second quarter. We've got a lot of football left, but I got to say, this one is teetering on the brink of a blowout. He sails it long. And he's got it! And he's tackled at the 20. So what do you think of this receiver after that play?
The quarterback made a nice throw, but it was the receiver who made this happen. That's a great way to make a statement.
And the big pickup through the air has made it 1st and 10. And down he goes, around the 6-yard line.
That was a really nice play on the ball by the receiver for a substantial gain and a first down.
Dives for extra yardage. Fires quick out to the receiver, and he can't make the grab. So they decide to bring the kicker out to try to get 3 points before the half ends. Kicks away, and the field goal is good. Central Florida ready to kick this one off. He really got a hold of that kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
The quarterback did a really good job in the last drive of finding his receivers in space, and I bet he'll be looking to do the same thing again.
He gets out to about the 28-yard line. Well, we've played a half of football. Washington's got a 16-point lead.
Glad to have you with us in the studio for the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Reese Davis and David Pollack here, completely locked in on that first half. Do you know what happens after a first half like that?
No, what happens?
What happens is offensive coordinators, they're not coordinators anymore. They're gurus. They're wizards.
Okay.
They're attractive
They're writing a
candidates.
book.
Oh, yeah. They're writing a new book saying this is how you move the ball.
I tell you what, when you put on a clinic like that, I guess you can. And you can start thinking like that. Maybe you start thinking about getting a head coaching job as well. But everything that you wanted to do on offense was executed flawlessly. There's got to be some way to stop themselves in the second half, because right now it didn't look like anybody can stop these offenses.
Just about set to start the second half. What are you looking for?
I'm looking to see which team has that decided schematical advantage.
And if they can find it, they'll blow holes 3 or 4 axe handles wide. Brad and Kirk will be there to call the second half.
All right, Reese, David, thanks, guys. Just about set to start the third quarter. Thompson from the 3. And he's tackled at the 26. So you wonder what kind of excitement we'll see this time around. Jones goes with a play fake, and he throws right away. Caught sideline, and he stays in. Play action. He fires right. Finds the junior. To the 20. Brought down at the 14-yard line. What a great play.
This is the timing that we talked about in the pregame that they must have in order to be successful at their passing game. That time the quarterback threw it to a spot, and his receiver was there to make a nice grab.
Play action. Nice catch, first down, and he's knocked out. Looks like someone got a head start on the line. That penalty drives them back, and they're shooting themselves in the foot here.
Well, if they could just keep their concentration, they'll avoid situations like that.
It's first down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here. Fires quickly, and he's got his receiver for the touchdown. And he hits the PAT. So a 4-play, 79-yard drive, and it results in a touchdown. Benson ready to kick. He just drills this one. And they can forget about returning this one. There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. He's out of bounds at the 28. Quarterback all by himself in the backfield with 5 wideouts. He is drilled at the 29. Makes the catch, and he's got nowhere to go. Miranda gets him about 3 yards with a completion. Kane to punt. Thompson fields at the 29. He makes it out to maybe the 46-yard line.
Yeah, he's looked very comfortable back there, throwing with confidence. Strong showing today. Brad, you're just not going to see this very often. A young quarterback making great decisions like this and consistently putting the ball where it needs to be. This has just been incredible.
And this is exactly the type of performance your quarterback needs to have when a bowl victory is on the line. Well, this offense has found the end zone on their last 2 drives, and they're coming out on this one trying to do much of the same.
I love to watch a quarterback when he can really get into sync with his wide receivers. These guys have worked all week on their preparation to attack this defense, and right now it's really paying off.
They'll bring him down at the 34. He's at the 20. Tackle at about the 13. He's tackled around the 2-yard line. To the end zone, intercepted.
Well, that's exactly what they needed, Brad. Somehow to get the football back to their own offense. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry. And that turnover could help them out.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. Here's an opening. Makes it out to about the 29.
That brings up second and 9.
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today.
Check 59. Check 26. Check 26.
And they get him in the backfield for a loss.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. That's a safety creep.
Runs it left for a decent gain. The pressure got there, and it's intercepted. To the 20. Tackle made around the 8-yard line.
It's a great job in coverage by this linebacker. He does a good job of reading the quarterback's eyes, and he's able to come up with the interception.
First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line. Quick throw, almost intercepted.
Well, you want to do everything you can to keep the ball out of the hands of these receivers, so that was a really good effort.
They run it left, and they make the stop at the 8. Touchdown. We've seen a great performance by this quarterback, breaking the school record for most touchdown passes in a game. And he tacks on the extra point. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. Excellent kick. And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback. The Knights are just falling apart in this quarter. I mean, are there any positives you can even use to motivate the team right now?
Well, as bad as it looks and feels right now, there's still over a quarter of football to be played. You just got to forget about the mistakes, try to get a little bit of momentum created, and get confidence back in this quarterback being able to make plays for it.
Slings it. He's taken down at the 31-yard line.
Check 26. Check 26.
gets out to about the 32-yard line.
Gain of 1 yard. That makes it 33.
They come out in an empty backfield.
Watch the safety creep.
Makes it to the 41.
That's a good gain of 9 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
Watch the slant. 49's the mic. Watch 49.
Empty backfield, quarterback in the gun. 5 wide receivers. They try to get a head start there.
Sometimes what happens on a false start is a lineman will see movement on the other side of the ball and be coaxed into jumping early.
1st and 15 now after the penalty.
Hold this. Check 59. Mike. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
And now he's got room to run. He gets hit out of bounds at about the 49. Nice pickup as they connect on the pass play.
But they look to be in sync right now. They're both reading the defense properly, and the result is a nice game.
Watch the safety creep.
And he's taken down at the 39.
First down.
Larry. Speed it up. Check 59. Mike. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
He throws left. And that one's fallen incomplete. It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 39.
Check 59. Mike. Mike is 59.
Fires out quickly to the tailback. And he's tackled at the 34-yard line. That screen pass nets maybe 5 yards.
Third down.
Check 59. Mike. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Check 26. Check 26.
And he's knocked out immediately after the catch.
That's good for a gain of 8 yards. First down.
Check number 6. Check number 6. Check tight end. Check tight.
Throws this one out to the right.
This ball's incomplete. Henry intended to see the other play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
From the 26-yard line. It's 2nd down. They come out in a 5-wide set. Quick throw, incomplete, wanted his receiver. The receiver couldn't catch up to that ball.
No, he couldn't, and I'll tell you what, the quarterback was conscious of the blitz that time by the defense. That may have been the reason that he overthrew the football.
It's the 11th play of the drive. He delivers, makes the catch, and gets out of bounds.
Gain of 18 yards. That makes it 1st and goal.
25. Check 25. Check 25. Check the outs. Check the outs. Check the outs.
And he makes it out to about the 5-yard line.
That brings up 2nd and goal.
Take that hand, Gus. Check 59. Mike. Mike is 59.
Grabs the pitch, looking for the corner. Touchdown, UCF!
He's got a nose for the end zone. What more can you say? He wasn't giving up on that run until he was in for the score.
And he adds the extra point. It was a 13-play, 80-yard drive, and it's good for 7 points. The Knights quarterback down there on the sideline, and Kirk, you and I talked to him earlier this week, and he is really the main cog in this offense. Doesn't look like he's that much pain right now, and they need him back on the field before this one's over. Tries to get around the corner. He's pushed out of bounds at the 47-yard line. We've seen a great performance by this quarterback, breaking the school record for most touchdown passes in a game. To be able to say that you set a record in a bowl game is even more special. And here comes the offense again. They'll try to make it 2 touchdowns in 2 possessions.
As long as this quarterback has time to throw, then you can guarantee that he'll find the open man.
And down he goes at the 39-yard line. He's at the 30, and it's the senior. Brought down around the 21-yard line. He gets out to about the 18-yard line. It's going to be 1st and goal. Touchdown, Washington.
That option was so smoothly executed. He looked totally in control on that keeper.
He makes the PAT. Washington is lining up to kick this one off. Sends it sailing downfield. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
Boy, the 2 offensive coordinators have to be loving this. In fact, you can look over at our booth next to us and see how much they're enjoying it with a big smile on their face. The defensive coordinators, on the other hand, might be looking for a pink slip on Monday.
So now the offense comes back out, hoping for the same success they had on their last drive.
As you can bet this defense made some adjustments on the sideline, though. I don't know if they can stop the passing attack, but they need to at least be able to slow it down.
And they push him out around the 32-yard line.
That's a deep 7. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Blue 78. Check 26.
Slings it. Third down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. Fires out to his receiver.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Watch a slant. 49's the Mike. Watch 49. Check in. Watch the safety creep.
Makes the catch, and look out. He goes out of bounds at about the 39-yard line. Quick throw. That's a great tackle at the 43-yard line.
Here we go.
Caught, and he steps out of bounds.
Well, on third down, we expected them to go to the air, and they did just that, picking up the first down.
I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over. 49's the Mike. Watch 49.
brought down immediately.
That's good for a gain of 7 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Watch out, watch out. 49's the mic, watch 49.
Caught, open field. He's knocked out of bounds, right around the 30.
That's a gain of 16 on the play. 1st down.
And this is the 9th play of the current drive.
Here we go, O. Here we go, O. One for Mike. Watch one. Watch one. Here we go. Down.
Throws complete. He's got space to work. Knocked out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
That's a gain of 15 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
Mike one. Mike one. Oh, you got deep?
He's into the open field. He gets to about the 5. They're really putting a nice drive together right now.
And it seems right now this defense is having a hard time guessing what the offense is up to.
Touchdown, Knights. That gives him another touchdown to go along with the one he scored earlier.
Well, this young man is having a great individual day, but some more of these guys on his team need to start doing the same if they want to get back into the game.
And he hits the PAT. An 11-play, 75-yard drive, and that's good for a touchdown.
You know, when you can throw the football as well as these guys can, you don't necessarily always have to have a balanced attack because you're so proficient in throwing the ball.
Central Florida to kick this one off. And he'll return this one from the 7. He's out to the 30. He's taken down at the 35-yard line. The Huskies had that hot hand on offense, and they just keep on going here in quarter number 3.
The greatest thing you could say about these guys today is consistency. They are moving the football and putting points up on the board. They're going to be tough to beat.
They ran the ball very well on their last drive, and it resulted in 6. Gets to about the 37-yard line. That's 3 down and 1 to go. Washington's up by 23. Back in this very pivotal 4th quarter.
Side left, side left. Go down, go down. 57's the mic, watch 57.
Hands off up the middle and stuffed.
Nice play, baby.
That's a loss of 1 yard. That'll make it 3rd and 1.
Check Mike 57. Mike 57. Come on, come on, come on. Check 82. Watch 82. Ball coming 82. Go.
Penalty markers down. They took too much time.
Delayed game, offense.
They'll line up for another 3rd down play because of the penalty.
Well, here you're in a 3rd down situation, and then someone makes a mental mistake. It makes your blood boil if you're a coach.
It's 3rd down, 14 to go. Ball on the 31. He throws right. Stays in bounds to make a nice catch. Throws to the receiver, incomplete.
Boy, that is a big hit by the defense there. Good job of timing up the hit and he didn't get there too early for the pass interference. He waited till the receiver touched the football, and then he was able to dislodge the ball from the receiver.
Throws it in a hurry. Tackle around the 49-yard line. So it's complete, but they didn't get much there.
And that's because the defense was just waiting on it, and they attacked. The quarterback should have found somebody else downfield.
Quarterback all by himself in the backfield with 5 wideouts. Just throws this one away. The defense got some pressure and forced a bad pass.
I think they've been a little bit more aggressive here with their pass rush, and that time it paid off with an incompletion.
Jennings awaiting the return. It's away, and it's a booming punt. This punt bounces into the end zone, and this will be a touchback. So you wonder what kind of excitement we'll see this time around.
Check 59. Mike is 59.
They'll bring him down around the 31-yard line. Five wide.
Watch the safety creep.
Fires out quick. It's picked off. To the 20. The 10. He scores. What a play.
How about the play by the defender? That was a great interception and an even better effort to bring the ball back for a touchdown.
And he converts the extra point. Benson gets set to kick this one away. He just drills this one. It's going to be interesting now to see if this quarterback can put that last throw behind him.
This quarterback needs to be a little bit more careful because this defense is excellent on capitalizing off of mistakes.
Quick throw, almost intercepted. From their own 25-yard line. Second down. They'll spread the field with 5 wide. He wants it all.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
Fires quick to an open man. He dropped it. From the 37-yard line. Second down. Caught out of the open. Tackle made at the 22.
You like the faith he has in his receiver to just put the ball up and let him go get it.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
Quick throw to the tight end. And they make the stop at about the 21. That play was going nowhere.
Yeah, give a lot of credit to the defense here, recognizing pass and swarming to the receiver.
Mike is 59.
He makes it out to maybe the 20-yard line. There was some movement on the line. They'll give this one another try after the flag.
And on third down, too. That's when you don't want those kind of things to happen.
Third and 14 coming up here. Ball on the 25-yard line. He throws. They come out in an empty backfield. He heaves it to the end zone. Football will change hands as they fail to convert on 4th down.
Hey, it's the last game of the season. Might as well pull out all the stops. That's a great play by the defense.
Both teams are playing out the stretch here. You want to get experience for guys who normally don't get in the game and try to avoid injuries. Washington up big right now in this one. Lets it go. It falls incomplete. He caught it, but failed to get that one necessary foot in.
That's an outstanding catch, and he just missed making a big-time play.
2nd down, 10 to go. Ball on the 25-yard line. Makes the grab and steps out right away. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 46-yard line. And he is drilled at the 47. The halfback picks up a yard. After a decent pickup.
That makes it 3rd and 3.
They need about 3 yards to get the first down here on 3rd down. Quick pass, man open, and he dropped it.
That brings us 4th and 3.
Doesn't want to let the punt returner have a chance here. He just wants to change field position.
Sometimes it's not the huge distance, but precision that you need from your punter. Nicely done.
I don't expect any once-in-a-lifetime rallies here, but that being said, we could still see some exciting plays. Gets it out quickly. He's tackled at the 12.
This is smart, efficient play calling. You don't need to make the highlight reel on each play.
Caught, and that's a first down. Nearly intercepted.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
From their own 18-yard line. 2nd down.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
Wide open, and he just drops it.
That brings us 3rd and 10.
Hey, let's get this. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
Quick pass, and he's taken down to the 38-yard line.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
Throws it out, and it falls incomplete. He let that pass get away from him.
I think he's a little bit anxious. He actually looked a little bit too juiced that time, and he'll get the next one.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. And down he goes at about the 49. There's a player hurt. It doesn't look to be that bad. Here's the 8th play of the series.
Let's go, D. 280.
He steps out at the 45. Fires it out. And he's shoved out of bounds right around the 36-yard line.
That makes it first and 10.
And he's sacked.
That is the loss of 10 yards on the play. That will make it 7.
Here's the 11th play of the drive. Pulls it in, and he's in the open field.
That brings us 3rd and 12.
Got a man, watch out here. He's pushed out of bounds at about the 25-yard line. And for Foster, he's just established a new school record for passing yards in a game.
Every single pass he has thrown has been spot on today. The guys catching the ball have been pretty sharp, too.
Decent run here, right side.
That'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Less than 3 minutes in the game. Throws complete. He's got room to work. And he's tackled around the 12-yard line.
That's a 6 on the play. First down.
Throws complete, and he stopped immediately.
Page makes the tackle at the 6-yard line. That makes it 2nd and 4.
Caught end zone for the touchdown. A nice play as the offense gets it through the air.
Yeah, they've had some success in their short passing game, so they felt confident they could make that play work down inside the 10.
He makes the PAT. A long 16-play, 93-yard drive, and they come away with 7 points.
Brett, I thought the key to that drive really had a lot to do with the quarterback and the receivers getting in sync, making it very tough for the defense to slow them down.
Brought down at the 43-yard line. Washington's expertise carrying the football is what we thought was going to be in the spotlight today, and here it's been the passing game instead.
Yeah, we really thought this running back would have one of those days you'd remember for a long time, but this passing game has stepped up and put this offense in a position to be able to win this game.
Brought down at the 42.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
From the 42-yard line, it's 2nd down. Takes it up the middle for a nice run. A little over a minute in the game. makes his way out to about the 25. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 25. And they get nice yardage on that run. And that should do it. Our final tally in this one. Washington, 56. Central Florida, 33. Kirk, go ahead and just give us your reflections on this game.
There weren't any surprises today, Brad. UCF came in here hoping to win, but not expecting to win. They need to develop that winning attitude and mentality if they're going to win these type of games.
And for winning today's Player of the Game, EA Sports will make a $10,000 donation in his name to the school's General Scholarship Fund. For Washington, they continue an above-average year, upping their record to 9-4. And for UCF, they go to 7-6 on what has been an average season.